So we're inbound here for Sumburgh, but this approach is slightly messed up here, so we're gonna fix that here real quick together. Only gonna check here the ILS 27 108.5, so we're gonna 108.5, we're gonna switch these to active, and then we're gonna go heading mode here, fix this approach here a little bit. So we're gonna continue VNAV bed, and we'll switch to heading modes here. And then later we're going to fix the approach here as well. So 2100 is our altitude that's requested. So we'll switch to vertical speed mode here as well. And we'll adjust our speeds just to get this approach a little bit better. I mean, this turn is way too sharp. Something went wrong here, so we're going to fix that here along the way ourselves. And we'll simply direct to FF27 here in just a little bit. Alright, we got really limited visibility. I selected some overcast weather here. Thought that would be interesting, so let's see how that's gonna go. Just gonna try here to get this approach a little bit better. So gear in the off position. That's nice from ATC again. Now they want us to 8,000 feet. Well, they wanted us to go to 2100 first.
Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736. Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736.
It's funny, right?
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet, Midwest Airlines, Egypt.
So we're just gonna wait a little bit more here till we're closer to this FF27 here. Then we'll set FF27 direct and make an approach like that. Passing through the clouds here, got the anti-icing on up there. Alright, this is looking better already. So we're gonna set this FF27 directly, like so, hit execute, fix that, switch to LNAV again. So we'll fly at LNAV, we need to be 2100 over there. So we're gonna set some drag here as well. That's coming down here on the altitude a little bit more. On the speed, I mean. Alright, 2100 over there, it's looking good. Get away with the speed brakes again. Looks like we're gonna see already a little bit here. Gonna check the approach one more time here. Our reference 134. Looking good. Alright, now we start seeing something, that's good. Alright, auto brakes to max. I did not land here before, just in case. They're quite heavy. 7 miles out before we start turning the localizer. Gonna speed up here a little bit. We still got quite some distance to cover here, and the 736 is slowing down good, so getting back to our profile there slowly. 2100, ATC being quiet here again a little bit, but that's okay. 5 miles away. At 4 we're gonna drop the speed and start with the flaps here real quick. 4 miles coming up there, let's drop the speed here. Start with the flaps 1. Gonna switch on the VOR lock here. It's not like Innsbruck, but it's something completely different here, but it's still gonna be really interesting. This kind of approach here. Localizer captured, approach on.
Contact Sumburgh Tower on 118.255 when inbound. Tower on 118.255 Midwest Airlines,
good.
Egypt, 736. Sumburgh Tower Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736, 7 miles east inbound ILS runway 27 approach. Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736, Sumburgh Tower. QNH 29er, decimal 9er 2, wind 271 at 8.
Why are we on approach mode and we are not descending? Alright, here we go.
+100.
So I got the ILS frequency from Flight Simulator, but that seems to be quite off here, so we're trying to fix that here a little bit now.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Alright, there we go. That's strange. This ILS is going all over the place. It's kind of weird here.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up. 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 2.
Alright, we made it somehow, but it was quite strange all. So this is my very first attempt here.
Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736 exit runway when able.
That's what we're gonna do here in just a second. Let's check if at the end of the runway I have some kind of turning point. Nope, there's nothing like that. So alright, so let's see how we're gonna do that. It's only a 736.
Midwest Airlines, Egypt, 736 exit runway when able.
Yes, man, we're working on it. Really strange. Just maybe I messed up something here, but the frequencies are 108.5 and 262 on the courses. We got the localizer, went to the approach mode. What was going on there? Right, we're still on the runway. Gonna switch on the taxi light already here anyway. Flaps are up, speed brakes away. Alright, gonna switch on the APU here already. APU on. I'll look into it because there's this add-on airport for this area as well, which might be worth it, but I have to check if there's more interesting scenery nearby, because to just have this one, I'm not sure if it's worth it. It will be interesting flying with ATR here as well for sure. For the rest we have to see. Contact ground. Alright, we're already on the taxiway, which is runway 15 here, what is it? Anyway, interesting approach, so I think I will share it anyway with you. And then see you in the next one. We'll be looking for more like Innsbruck and these kind of approaches, so stay tuned for these
Passengers bus is
rather challenging approaches. Alright.